What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ricky Somborn and today we're going to be learning how to play Bad Guy by Billie Eilish on the good old ukulele. But first, if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that red subscribe button below. It looks a little bit like this. Click it, it will turn gray. Also, if you want to be notified every single time I upload a video right here on YouTube, click the bell icon right next to the subscribe icon. And most importantly, if you really want to help this channel out, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. That tells YouTube, hey, this video is awesome. Let's share it out to more people. And that's how this video grows. Also, another exciting thing, new exciting thing, is that I just opened up a Patreon account. So if you do want to support this channel and you do like this channel and you appreciate the tutorials and the work that I put into this channel, make sure to click the link. I'll put it in the top comments, also in the link in the description below. Definitely go check it out. And if you don't have any money to donate, and if it could literally just be like $1. If you don't have money to donate, share it to all your friends, share it to social media. Can't talk. But yeah, share it out to everybody that you know. It really means a lot. It really does help with this channel and me being able to keep producing better content, higher quality content for you. So again, definitely go check out the Patreon account if you want to support. If you want to donate anything, I would love you forever. But with all that said and done, let's go ahead and learn how to play Bad Guy by Billie Eilish on the ukulele. So this song only has 3 chords and they are G minor, C minor, and D. So if you're like, Ricky, I know how to play those 3 chords, let's move on to the strumming or the chord sequence or the mini play along. I got you. Here, go ahead and click right here. You can go check out what section of the video that you want to skip to. You're not gonna hurt my feelings if you skip through this video. I actually encourage it. But if you're like, Ricky, I don't know how to play a G minor or a C minor or a D, don't worry, this is why this video exists. We're gonna go step by step on where to put our fingers for each chords. Then we're gonna move on to strumming, the chord sequence, and then finally the mini play along. But if you also do wanna watch the full play along that I did for this song, definitely go check it out. I'll link it right here. It'll say click here for full play along, and it has the lyrics and chords on screen. So it's an easy way to just play along with the song with me. So definitely go check that out. Leave some love in that video as well. But let's go ahead and learn how to play these chords. So as you can see, I moved a little bit to my right, so that way I can put the chord diagram for each chord so you can visually see where you put your fingers on the screen. Also, one thing I do want to note with this ukulele, it might sound a little bit deeper, especially the G chord, because this has low G on it. So I changed the strings. This is a low G, so it has a little bit deeper sound, but the chords that I'm going to mention and tell you in this video work for all the ukuleles, even with normal strings. So don't worry about that. And also one thing I do want to note as well is the numbering of the strings. So if you're new to ukulele completely, definitely listen up to this. So when you hold your ukulele, the top string, we're going to name the 4th string. The next one down is the 3rd. The next one down is the 2nd. And the last one at the bottom is the 1st string. And then as you can see on this ukulele, you have these sort of markers, right? So this is the 1st fret, then you go down 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, and then so on. So you're gonna hear me talk about strings and frets in just a second, so that's why I just kind of want to get that out of the way. So let's talk about chords. So the first chord that we're gonna learn is the G minor chord, and how you're going to play this chord is you're going to take your pointer finger, you're going to place it on the 1st string, 1st fret, then you're going to take your middle finger, you're going to place it on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to place it on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the C minor chord, and this one is fairly easy in that you really only use one finger. So I'm going to play it with my pointer finger, and I'm going to place my pointer finger over the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. So the bottom 3 strings. So you're literally just going to take your finger over these chords right there. So again, the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st string on the 3rd fret. And you're just going to place your finger over it. So your pointer finger over all of them, press down. And if you're getting sort of a like not a clear sound. It's sort of like muted, like this. That just tells you that you're not pressing down hard enough. So one trick that I also like to do with sort of bar chords, since this is, I guess, a bar chord, is if you're not getting full pressure down, try rolling your finger a little bit forward. So from here, just rolling it forward, and that should give you more pressure and it should have a clearer sound. And the last chord that we're going to learn is the D chord, and how I like to play it is I like to place my middle finger, I like to place it on the second string, second fret, and then I like to take my pointer finger and I like to go over the fourth and third string on the second fret. So it's kind of like laying on top of both strings with sort of the meaty portion of your finger, and it should sound like this. So those are all the chords that you need for this song. I encourage you, if you are new to ukulele and to learning chords, is to just pause this video or rewind and watch the section again to kind of go for each step by step for each chord. Just really familiarize yourself with the G minor finger positioning, and then the C minor, and then D. So once you get familiar with that and sort of have your fingers sort of memorized to where they need to be, then let's go ahead and talk about strumming. Alright, so we have made it to the strumming section of this video. So the strumming pattern that I actually did for the full play along, again, link in description below, is just going to be down, chuck, up, chuck, up. Let's do it again in 3, 2, 1. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up. So I have the G minor chord down. Let's do it one more time in 3, 2, 1. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up. So essentially it's just sort of the down, down, up, down, up strumming pattern. That's the sort of the basic, but we're just adding a chuck to it. So in 3, 2, 1. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up. If the chucking is a little bit confusing to you, especially if you're new to ukulele, you can always just do the down, down, up, down, up. But adding the chuck to it gives it a little bit more oomph, you know, a little bit more spice, a little spiciness to the song. So I definitely encourage you to practice the chuck as well. Let's do the chuck one more time and then move on to the chord sequence. So the strumming pattern is in 3, 2, 1. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up. Let's do it one more time. I feel like we're almost there. In 3, 2, 1. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up. So let's go ahead and practice that, and let's move on to the chord sequence. So let's go ahead and go from G minor to C minor to D. In 3, 2, 1. Down, chuck, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up, change, down, chuck, up, chuck, up, change, down, chuck, up, chuck, up. So now let's do it again. I'm not going to say the down, chuck, ups, that, but I'm going to tell you when to change for the chord. So I'm just going to say C minor and then D. So we're going to start off with G minor, and in 3, 2, 1. C minor, D. Let's go again. G minor, C minor, D. So that is the chord sequence, also I guess plus the strumming. But now let's go ahead and see how everything ties together in the mini play along. Again, full play along, link in description below. But yeah, mini play along will be in 3, 2, 1. White shirt, now red, my bloody nose, sleeping. You're on your tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows. Think you're so criminal. Bruises on both my knees for you. Don't say thank you or please. I do what I want when I want to do. My soul so cynical. See, you're a tough guy like a rough guy, just can't get enough guy, just always a rough guy. I'm a bad time, make your mama sad time, make your girlfriend mad time, might seduce your dad guy. I'm a bad guy. Duh. So congratulations, you now know how to play Bad Guy by Billie Eilish on the good old ukulele. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Also, again, if you do want to check out my new Patreon account, link in the top description in the comments, also in the description. I would love you forever if you would support, or if you just shared on social media. Make sure to tag me. Also follow me on Instagram. It's just at Ricky Somborn. We are almost at 50,000 Instagram family members, and I would love for you to join. And yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.